Tonight, I'd like you to imagine a journey not just through a place, but through a presence. Close your eyes if you Durand. Picture yourself gliding across the still, black waters of the canals of Xochimilco. The night is cold, but the air is heavy, almost as if the darkness itself is breathing. Your boat drifts forward, slowly, silently, and the farther you travel, the quieter the world becomes. No voices, no music, not even birds, only the water, gently tapping against the sides of your small wooden boat. As you turn a bend, you notice something ahead, shapes hanging from the trees like strange, lifeless fruits. At first you don't understand what they are, but then your eyes adjust to the faint moonlight, and you see them, dolls, hundreds, maybe thousands, of dolls, their plastic skin cracked, their hair tangled and wet, their empty eyes staring straight at you. Some are missing arms, others have lost their heads. A few look freshly hung, still clean, as if added just moments ago. Your boat stops at the edge of the island. This is Itala, Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls, and although the air is still, you feel as if the dolls are swaying, ever so slightly, watching your arrival with ancient patience. They say the island began with one man, Don Julian Santana, a man who lived alone, surrounded by the whispering waters. One day he found the body of a young girl floating in the canal, lifeless, silent, claimed by the water. But Don Julian believed her spirit never left. Soon after, he found a doll drifting in the same water, and he placed it in the trees as a gift and offering, a way to appease her restless soul. But one doll was not enough. Don Julian began to hear whispers in the night, soft cries, footsteps where no one walked, dolls turning their heads when he wasn't looking. He believed the girl was speaking to him, demanding more dolls, more eyes to watch over her, more sacrifices to quiet the darkness. So he collected them, doll after doll after doll, from trash piles, from the river, from anyone who would give one. For 50 years, he covered the island, until the trees themselves seemed to grow dolls instead of leaves. Now, as you step off the boat, you hear the wooden planks creak beneath your feet. You walk slowly, carefully, surrounded by tiny faces that seem to shift in the corners of your vision. One doll's head turns slightly, another seems to blink, or maybe that's your imagination. You reach the center of the island, where Don Julian lived and died. His body was found floating in the same place he discovered the girl decades earlier. Some say she finally came for him, others believe the dolls took him. Listen closely now. You might hear something too, a faint rustle, a whisper behind your ear, a soft giggle carried by the wind, a wooden limb tapping gently against a tree. The dolls are never silent. People who visit the island report strange things, eyes following them, dolls turning on their own, voices calling from the shadows, and an overwhelming feeling of being watched, from every angle, by every doll, all at once. The air around you grows colder, heavier, thicker, as if the dolls have gathered closer, leaning in, listening. You take one more look at the countless faces, frozen in time yet somehow alive, and realize you are surrounded by stories, by memories, by spirits. And when you finally step back into the boat, pushing away from the island, you feel dozens of eyes watching you leave, following you across the water somewhere just behind you. Something splashes softly. You don't turn around. Some places should never be looked at twice.